like way too much.
You anyways, I just watched. I don't know how to turn it down.
Allison. Hi. I don't know how to do this. I've never done this before.
Tell us what you're doing.
I have really cheap vanilla beans that are very high quality, Costco. And we need to get the seeds out of one of them.
Oh, ooh la la.
Smells so good. We're just gonna...
But
Well, might be too late for that. That's fine.
yeah.
Oh, I see. So we've got like innards. Well, ooh, we might be able to save this. Hang on.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, look at that. That is, I didn't know there was this much vanilla in one bean.
Yeah, I'm so cheesed
Cheese?
and cheddared.
Cheddar. Positively Monterey jacked.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't.
Apparently I'm no good at cheese puns.
No Buddha.
So I'm gonna say that's good.
I think that's plenty.
Preheat the oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, 450 degrees Celsius. This is written by an Australian. Actually, I know my oven runs a little cold, so I'm actually gonna set it to 310. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Caramel.
I already measured out 200 grams of sugar. We're just gonna start, and we're gonna put a little bit of water in the bottom of the saucepan to stop it from burning. And then we just
Hope for the best.
exactly. Oh, the water is all gone. Okay. And now we wait.
Nice. The sugar and the water that we put in, they are boiling.
All the water's cooking out. Got a lovely deep caramel. You got a stick with a line marked on it, kind of. You probably can't see that.
No.
And we're just gonna...
1 centimeter of caramel. Sorry, I just stepped on
okay.
your toes.
That feels like way too much.
Yeah, there's not gonna be enough.
Okay, how about a nice layer of caramel in each dish?
Well, we're gonna roll with that.
Yeah. Whoop.
Are we making the custard?
We're making the custard. The
Alright.
actual creme caramel.
The milk, we have 500 mils of full fat milk. Whole milk. We have too much Baileys here. Like that?
Actually, a little bit. Yeah, that should be good.
Okay. We have Allison's freshly prepared vanilla bean from the bee. It smells so good.
So you just want to try to get all the way from the top, all the way down to the bottom in one solid strip.
I've never used one of these things before.
It's okay. I get as much of the yellow as possible and no white pith. I have no idea if I focused on that.
Probably not, but it's okay. It's scary.
There we are. A rind-less lemon.
Wow. Perfect.
Now we can turn the heat on.
To like medium?
Medium, medium, low. I think we want to bring it just to a boil. So we've got a heat-proof bowl here. And in said heat-proof bowl, we need to combine sugar, eggs, and egg yolks. Okay, then with the bowls in there.
2 egg yolks. And 4 regular eggs.
Yeah. If you combine the egg with the sugar will break down the egg white proteins. Cool. And then all as well.
Here we have our egg yolk, egg, and sugar. Here we have our custard, which is not ready yet. with our lemon rind and vanilla bean. And it's not ready yet.
Isabella's making sure we're zero waste. She is cooking the egg whites up with some salt and pepper and chili flakes.
I love eggs.
And we're good.
Okay.
Thank you, madame. So now we have this lovely hot mixture. And if we pour it right into our eggs, it's going to seize the eggs and turn into scrambled eggs with milk in it. We're going to temper the eggs, kind of. Yeah, temper the eggs. And we're just going to pour a little bit in while whisking. And then stop. And wait for that to incorporate. That is going to, because there's a little bit, it's not going to cook the eggs. It's just going to heat them up a little bit. And then we do it again. We're ready for the rest of it. That looks pretty. Yep, we're warming up on the side. In she goes. Yay! How good they are.
Okay.
We need to strain it. Strain out all the big chunks, any chunks of egg, any what have you, and the lemon rind.
I'm scared.
You've got this. Just go slow because it'll. Yeah, the container's a little smaller. Now, here's the part that confuses me about the recipe, because the recipe thinks we need to let this cool to room temperature before pouring it into the ramekins, but you don't need to do that. You don't, because we have to be careful when pouring it in because we don't want to disturb the surface of our caramel. So as long as we pour it in nicely and slowly, we should be fine. As long as that caramel stays at the bottom, custard sits on top, we're good to go. I have to measure might be best because then we can make sure each one gets the same amount.
Okay.
You're so unbothered. I love that. Okay. You guys, the blowtorch is coming out.
Oh. Okay, this little switch. Yep. It's on off right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then on. Okay. And then hold propane a bit.
Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of the bubbles now so we don't have to worry about it later.
I don't know how to turn it down. Why do you know how to use my blowtorch more than I do?
So we just need a little flame.
Okay, go for it.
And then you just kind of a little bit afterward. And this is nice and cold. And then we should be good. Hang on. There we go.
All right, we're rolling.
We have 4 cups. What's 4 cups divided by 6? I don't know. We'll start with a half cup in each. Just a precautionary step because we didn't let it cool all the way down first.
Beautiful.
It's not focusing and I don't know how to help it. This is fine. I still have extra. I don't want to overfill them.
All right, we're adding water into the tins to about halfway up the ramekins. And Allison just informed me that the reason we put the water is to even out the temperature so that they cook evenly.
Yes. So the inside and the outside finish at the same time, ideally. We do not want steam escaping. Into the oven they go.
It said 25 to 30 minutes.
Because we're putting them in warm and not at room temperature, I'm gonna cut that down to 20 to start. These ones we actually uncovered after the first bit to check. You can see they're still jiggly. I stuck a thermometer in that one, so it's cracked. But the ones that stayed covered look like what I'd expect them to.
How long did you leave them in the oven?
That is an excellent question, and it was definitely like 35, 40 by the time I took them out.
And you had set your oven hotter too.
And my oven was hotter, and we were starting with warm base, not cold base. Which I realized because we put the cold water in and shouldn't have affected it, so we should have just started at 25. But it was longer than the recipe called for. Elevation? Question mark? I want to see how. Okay, it's like.
Oh, and we're gonna flip it upside down onto a plate.
We are adequately loosened. Lovely little plate. I'm so scared.
Moment of truth.
That we're still hot, so we're gonna. Yeah, you're gonna get
Whoa! Okay, there's a lot of caramel in there.
There's a lot of caramel still. And not much of it stayed a liquid. Some of it did. But no. Over time, the milk will break down the caramel. But I guess this is why you would serve them right away. So they.
Okay,
Let's do this.
it's time to taste test.
Is this a bad time to tell you I actually don't like creme caramel? I've only ever had it once.
Cheers.
I take back what I just said about not liking creme caramel. This is really good.
The lemon really comes through.
And the Baileys too. Like you can't tell there's alcohol in it, but you can tell. You don't just taste egg, and that's my usual problem with creme caramels.
I like the vanilla bean.
I think if you used regular vanilla, it would have gotten lost. But it's hard to pick out the vanilla on top of like the caramel. Also, a centimeter of caramel in these things would have been way too much. Oh my goodness! Like this is actually enough. It's sauced. Maybe a little more, but
I'm not the biggest fan of creme caramel either, and I've never had one.
Okay. Okay, so this is a first for you.
This is a first. I think it's just not really my kind of dessert.
The texture is definitely weird. If you're used to creme brulees are much like softer, silkier almost. This has a lot more texture.
It's kind of like Jell-O.
All the vanilla specks went to the bottom or the top. There's not really any throughout.
Compared to the picture, his caramel is like
Really
quite a lot darker, but like the actual custard part looks right. So
We got the same like kind of shape thing. I mean, I attacked ours with a toothpick, so it doesn't have the smooth sides, but
but it looks good.
it tastes like it's supposed to. Better than the other ones I've had. It looks good.
I like it.
I don't know how to rate desserts. I don't know how to rate food I don't like. I would eat this though. I'd be upset if I paid more than $8 for it. You know, like when you go to a restaurant and there's like the $8 tier of desserts, and then there's the $12 tier of desserts. This is an $8 tier dessert.
See, I have the issue that I wouldn't order this. I don't know what to rate it. Like, I would eat the brownie more than I would eat this.
But I think this is
But this is better done.
done. Yeah, we did good. But back to my original scale. 0 or 1 is don't eat it. 10 is perfection. 5 is like this is your standard. This is above a standard.
I've never had a standard.
Yeah. Okay, it's not just a plain eggy caramel. It's got like the lemon and Baileys. So I think I'd give it an 8.
I'll give it a 7.5.
Ooh.
Reason being, I don't really have a reason, but I'm giving it a 7.5.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right. That concludes episode 2.
Woo.
What we're making next, which is
Burnt honey basket cheesecakes.
I'm so pumped.
It's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be Gouda.
Cream cheese, not Gouda cheese.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. No.
Anyways.
Isabella.
That's all for today.
That was a ramble and a half.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I'll edit it.
That was good though.
It is rolling.
Ah. Nice.
Oh
I
my.
shouldn't be allowed in front of a camera.
Yes, you should. You're awesome. And I'm keeping that in.
No!